say, really. You know, from an early age, I was told I was destined for great things. I came over here as a young boy, and my head was filled with dreams. I said I could do anything, and it was right. I could run, I could throw, I could catch, I could block, I could hurt people. I mean, when I went, I was rapid. No one could catch me. I remember 69 season. I was already the leading point scorer in the league. The season before, I was voted best player, the youngest player to ever win such an award. My sponsorship deals had just touched $1 million. I had all the honeys chasing me. Life was pretty good. Anyway, this one game, mid-season it was, I'm just on the verge of breaking the all-time record. And this quarterback, I forgot his name. Yeah. Throws this long ball straight downfield. I've already gone. So I'm watching this ball spiralling over. Yeah. Looking at there's no one there. It's still coming, it's taking an aim. Still coming, still coming. Catch it. I hold it tight. I get my head down. I'm 10 yards away from the end zone. So I start running. 9, 8, 7, I look around. There's no one there. 5, 4, 3. Some big brick shithouse comes across, tackles me. I drop the ball, drop the record, hit me right there. I was 25 years old. My career was gone like that. You know, I remember laying up dreaming about that chance to play again. Doctors kept saying, just a few more weeks rest, a few more weeks and you'll be back out there. A year later, they said I should be thankful I could even walk. You know, that was one of the worst days of my life. I tried to stay positive, I really did. But it didn't work. Despite the best efforts of my wife and kid. So I hit the bottle instead. Just all the pain away. The first thing I did in the morning, last thing I did at night. I almost didn't notice it how the years went by. Then, one day, I guess it's called. Hello? Tony? Yeah. There's a coaching job at the Miami Dolphins. Do you fancy it? Do I fancy it? Do I fancy it? Yeah. Phone down. Straight there. The chance to be involved with football again, I couldn't pass it up from 2. I needed it. So I met with the owner, Mr. Pagnacci, and he said, we were going to change the face of NFL forever. We were going to revolutionise how the game was played. And do you know what we did? We won Pantheon Cups, trophies, playoffs. We got the sponsors back, we got the girls back. Everything just like should be. We were the best. And we held that legacy for 25 years. Now that's something. Then Mr. Pagniacci died. Halfway through one of the best seasons we've ever had. And instead of inheriting the job that was rightfully mine, I worked hard for it. The job I thought he'd leave to me. He gave the position of general manager to his 19-year-old daughter, Christina. Everything went to shit. Start drinking, start fighting. We got worse and worse. Again. So, we're in this rut. Bad rut. And new season comes around, win our first few games. They will lose 4 on the trot. And in this one particular game, 2 of our main quarterbacks get taken out. Never heard of before. No other team lose 2 quarterbacks in a minute. What's going on? So I look to the bench. I see our 3rd choice quarterback, Mr. Willie Beeman. So I says, right kid, you're up. Get out into the huddle. And he threw up. I thought, there is no lower fucking point than right now. But we started winning games. Mr. Beeman helped us to win games. We won them convincingly. We were happy, we were partying. We enjoyed winning. We were so grateful to Mr. Beeman for dragging us out the shit. But at the same time we became very hateful of you, Mr. Beeman. For one simple reason. You changed my plays. You defied me as your coach. You defied your teammates. You defied us all. You defied the ability to play as a team. But we won the game. We won the games. You won the game. A cocky, know-it-all jock was changing my plays and winning my games. That was one of the hardest things. I could get over my injury somehow. I could even forget the defeats as a coach and even forget how shit my life is. But he made it clear to me that this game I love so much has me back. Just like my life has, I guess. But look at you all now. You can't even stand to be in the same room as each other. Ever since Mr. Beeman has become such a celebrity figure, we have become bitter, petty. We have started becoming individuals rather than a team. Being a team is one of the greatest things you can ever do as a sportsman. It's the one thing I realised I was never a part of. I was a high flyer. I showboated. I was the coach's dream player. I arsed and screwed around. My other players didn't want to know me, hated me, hated the ground I walked on. And that's why they decided not to protect me. That's why they didn't stop that tackle. They would rather I'd on the sidelines, unable to play again, and help them win, than me take the limelight. It was the biggest mistake in my career. I let success go to my head. You know, I met the guy a few weeks ago. Did I tap on him? No. Not against him. He's a good lad. Yeah, so we're in LA having a few drinks. We start talking about the game and, you know, what we miss. And he said, do you know what he said to me? He said, when he looked back after all these games, he says, he didn't miss the Pantheon Cups, the girls, or even the glory. No. What he missed was those 11 guys looking back at him in awe. Those 11 guys looking downfield together. All of them seeing things the same. That's what he missed. And that is what you should all miss. This team, this harmony, it's the greatest thing in sport. And you should treasure that feeling. You should treasure it because it doesn't last long. No. Being your coach has really meant a lot to me. It's meant everything to me. And I've had a great ride, believe me. And when this is all over, this is all over, I'm going to miss you. I really am. But you've got a job to do. Fans did come here to see you say about my story. You want to be entertained. Right. Mr. England, you're on bench. 4 minutes. Now you know the opposition. You know the players are going to run. You know what they're going to look to do. You've got to press on. You've got to stop them gaining them yards. You've got to push them. You've got to hurt them. You've got to squeeze. You've got to... It's 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes. To the biggest battle of our professional lives. It all comes down to today. And either we heal now as a team or crumble. We're in hell right now, gentlemen. Believe me. And we can stay here and get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back. back toward the light, we can climb out of hell. 1 inch. 1 inch at a time. Now I can't do it for you. It's a little old. You know, I look around the room, I see all these young faces, and I think, I made every wrong choice a middle-aged man could make. I've pissed away all my money, believe it or not. I chased off the only 2 people who've ever truly loved me. And just recently, I haven't been able to stand the face I see in the mirror. You know, when you get old in life, things that get taken from you. But, you know, well, that's part of life. But you only learn that when you start losing stuff. You start to realise that life is just a game of inches. So it's football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 step too late or too early, you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow or too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break in the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch, because we know when we add up all of those inches, that's going to make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's going to win that inch. And I know, if I'm going to have any life left anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. The 6 inches in front of your face. Now, I can't make you do it. You've got to look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're going to see a guy who will go that inch with you. I think you're going to see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're going to do the same thing for him. That's a team, gentlemen. And either we heal now as a team, or we will die as individuals. That's football, guys. That's all it is. Now, what are you going to do